Hello there, I'm Ashok. Now we are going to discuss part 2 of our time and work concept. So, in this video, we are going to discuss different efficiency or speed problems. So, let me tell you what is meant by different efficiencies once again. So, think like this: A can do a work in 10 days, B can do the work in 15 days. How long they will take if they are working together to finish the same work? If you observe here, A and B are having different kind of speeds. Obviously, A is completing work much faster compared to B. That means speed of A is more compared to B. So here in these kind of problems, each and every person who are involved in the problem are going to have different kind of speeds. That's why we are calling these problems as different efficiency or speed problems. We are already done with the intro in part 1. So we are directly diving into the problems now. So let's get started. I will give you 1 minute time to read the problem. Okay, first try to read the problem and then I will explain. A can do a piece of work in 10 days. B can do the same piece of work in 12 days while C can finish it in 15 days. How long they will take to finish the work if all the three are working together? So, if nobody is helping, if only A is doing the work, he can complete the work in just 10 days. Similarly, if only B is working, he can complete the work in 12 days. Similarly, if C is working, he can complete the work in 15 days. Now, what you need to do is you need to find out how long they will take to finish the work if all the three are working together. So, we are going to solve this problem first with per day method, then LCM method, and then with ratio and proportions. So, whichever you feel comfortable, you can go on with that one. So, let's start solving using per day method. So, in per day method, what we are going to do is we are going to take the speeds of persons by taking the reciprocal of their times. For example, if time of A is 10 days, then speed of A is going to be 1 by 10. Similarly, if time of B is 12 days, we are going to take speed of B is 1 by 12. Similarly, for C, it's going to be 1 by 15. I told you already in the intro video why I am taking like this. Now, what you need to do here is whomever are working together, you can add their speeds. Remember, once again, you can add the speeds but not the time, because think like this: if you're adding the times, what will happen? 10 plus 12 plus 15, that is going to be 37 days. If A can do the work in 10 days, it's logically not possible to do the same work in 37 days if more number of people are working together. So obviously you can't add the times. That's why you can add the speeds. So who are working here? ABC. So when ABC are working together, you can add their speeds. This is going to be 1 by 10 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 15. Simply take the LCM and find out the combined speed. This is going to be 60, 6 times, 5 times and 4 times. So this is going to be 15 by 60, which is equal to 1 by 4. That means combined speed of ABC is 1 by 4. But I don't want to find out their combined speed. I want to know their combined time. So if the combined speed is 1 by 4, see here. If you take the reciprocal of time, you will get the speed. If you take the reciprocal of speed, again you will get time. Similarly here, if the combined speed of ABC is 1 by 4, then combined time is going to be 4 days. Simply take the reciprocal of the value. Okay, that's our per day method. Next, coming to LCM method. In LCM method, what we are going to do is we are going to take their individual times and we are going to assume their LCM as the amount of work that we need to do. That means simply take the LCM of 10, 12 and 15, which is 60, as total units of work that you need to do. As I told you, every time saying units is somewhat, difficult. So that we simply assume that you are having a packet of chocolates. Okay. So in that packet, you are having 60 chocolates. If you give that 60 chocolates to A, he can eat in 10 days. If you give the 60 chocolates to B, he can eat in 12 days. If you give the 60 chocolates to C, he can eat in 15 days. Now you need to find out how long they will all the together, okay, how long they all together will take to finish that 60 chocolates. Okay, so what you are going to do here, we are going to find out speeds of A. So if A can finish 60 chocolates in 10 days means he can eat 6 chocolates per day. Similarly, if B can eat 60 chocolates in 12 days means he can eat 5 chocolates in one day. Similarly for C, this is going to be 4 chocolates per day. Okay, now if all of them are eating together, they can eat 15 chocolates per day. So in one day, they can eat 15 chocolates. To complete the entire work, they need to complete all the 60 chocolates packet. How long they are going to take? Simply do the cross multiplication. You are going to get 4 days. That's going to be your final answer here. Okay, pause the video if you want. Just check the answer once again. Now I am going to discuss the third method. Now in the third method, what we are going to do is, we are going to take the time ratio. Then we are going to convert the time ratio into speed ratio. Then we are going to multiply speed and time. Okay, I will simply erase this slide, then I will explain. See here, we know that the time ratios of A, B and C are 10:12:15 from the problem. Whenever the time ratio is 10:12:15, then the speed ratio is going to be 1/10:1/12:1/15. But doing the problem with fractions is somewhat difficult. That's why I want to convert this entire fraction into integers. That means round figures simply. So I know that multiplying or dividing the ratio with the same number is not going to affect the value of ratio. That's why I am multiplying this entire speed ratio with 60. It is not going to change the value. It's just going to change the disappearance. Okay. So this is 6 times, 5 times, and this is 4 times. That means that 1/10:1/12:1/15 is same as 6:5:4. So this is the speed ratio of ABC and this is the time ratio of ABC. I told you that whenever you multiply speed and time, you are going to get total work. You can watch the intro video for more information. Okay. So the combined, if you combine total time and speed, or if you multiply time and speed, you are going to get 60. That means that with the speed of 6, A need to work 10 days to finish 60. Or with the speed of 5, B need to work for 12 days to finish the work. Or with the speed of 4, C need to work for 15 days. So you can say this 60 is the total work. Okay, which is nothing but the product of any one person's speed and time. Now see, we know that speed and time should be equal to total work, which is 60 in our case. Now who is working? Add their speeds. Now we want A, B, C to work together. Add all of them, 6 plus 5 plus 4, which is 15. So with the 15 speed, how long they need to work to finish 60 units of work? So T is going to be simply 4 days. You can use any of those methods. But my suggestion is always go with LCM method, because when people are joining and leaving, that method is much useful to you compared to any of the other methods. So we are going to solve one more problem on this model. Check here. So we are going to solve 2 bits here. Okay, I'll read the problem once, then we will start solving. See here, A and B working together can finish a piece of work in 10 days. So A and B working together can finish a piece of work in 10 days. B and C working together can do the same work in 12 days, while C and A working together can finish it in 15 days. Now you need to find out how long they will take to finish the work if all the 3 are working together. Similarly, you need to find out how long A alone, B alone and C alone will take to finish the work. Now guys, think like this. I'm going to modify the problem by using LCM method. What you are going to do in LCM? First of all, you are going to assume the LCM of total number of chocolates you have. which is 10, 12, 15, LCM is going to be 60. Assume that you are having 60 chocolates in your packet. Now read the problem like this. If you give 60 chocolates to A and B, they can complete it in 10 days. If you give the 60 chocolates to B and C, they can complete it in 12 days. If you give the 60 chocolates to C and A, they can complete it in 15 days. Now you need to find out how long they will take to eat all the 60 chocolates if all the three are eating together, or how long A alone, B alone, and C alone will take to finish that 60 chocolates. That's it. Now see. So A and B 60 chocolates 10 days means A and B can eat 6 chocolates per day. B and C can eat 5 chocolates per day. C and A can eat 4 chocolates per day. Now what I want, now think like this guys. Let us take, I am having 60 chocolates in this. And I am asking that how long I will take to finish the packet. Is it possible to find out? No. Why? Because you don't know how many chocolates I can eat in one day. For example, let us take, I am saying I can eat 1 chocolate per day. So to complete 60 chocolates, I will take 60 days. Similarly, if I eat 2 chocolates per day, to complete 60 chocolates, I will take 30 days. That means if you want to find out how long they are going to take to complete the packet means you have to get 2 things. First one is how many chocolates are there in the packet. We already have that information. Now you just need to find out how many chocolates the required person can eat in one day. What we want here? First we want ABC. So let's find out ABC value. So add equation 1, 2 and 3. You will get 2A plus 2B plus 2C. If you take 2 common, you will get A plus B plus C. This is going to be 15. That means 2 times of ABC can eat 15 chocolates. That means that ABC can eat 7.5 chocolates per day, because all of these values are chocolates per day and chocolates per day. So here also you are going to get chocolates per day. So that means that in one day, ABC together can eat 7.5 chocolates. But I want them to complete the entire work. So if they want to complete the entire work, they need to eat all these 60 chocolates. So how long they are going to take? So in one day, 7.5 chocolates, 60 chocolates, how many days? Simply cross multiply. 60 by 7.5. So just for simplification, I'm writing 7.5 as 15 by 2. So this is going to be 8 days. Okay. Now similarly, we need to find out ABC value also here. We know that ABC can eat 7.5 chocolates in one day. And AB can eat only 6 chocolates in one day. That means C can eat, okay, extra 1.5 chocolates in one day. See, ABC 7.5, AB only 6. That means if AB can only eat 6 chocolates and ABC can eat 7.5 chocolates, that means C can eat 1.5 chocolates per day. So think like this. So in one day C can eat 1.5 chocolates. But I want him to complete the entire work. So to eat all the 60 chocolates, how long he can take? Simply 60 by 1.5, which is same as 60 by 3 by 2, which will take 40 days. So C will take 40 days to complete the entire work. Now see, ABC can eat 7.5 chocolates and BC can eat only 5 chocolates. That means that the remaining 2.5 chocolates must have been consumed by A. So see here, A, in one day, A can eat 2.5 chocolates. So to complete the work, he need to complete all the 60 chocolates. So 60 chocolates, how many days? 60 by 2.5, which is same as 60 by 5 by 2, which is equal to 24 days. We're done. We're left with one more person, that is B. So let's solve for B also. So ABC 7.5 chocolates, C and A only 4 chocolates. That means B can eat 3.5 chocolates in one day. But I want B to complete the entire record. So to complete 60 chocolates, how long he will take? So 60 by 3 by 3.5 or 7 by 2, which is equal to 120 by 7 days. That's it. We are done with our problem. In this way, you can simply assume the total work. Then you can solve the problem in a much easier way. In the next video, we are going to discuss group kind of problems, like 10 men, 5 men can do the work. So those kind of problems. So stay tuned. Thank you.